doing right now is I'm measuring how much liquid is going to go into the backpack. That backpack's marked with hash marks on each one. So each hash mark's a gallon. So for each gallon you want to put 2 ounces in. So what I'll do here is, usually I don't fill it all the way up to the tops, 4 gallons, but it's too heavy. So I usually just put 3 gallons of water in. So then I'll go ahead and put 6 gallons in here. Or excuse me, 6 ounces in here. It'd be a little too much, 6 gallons.
Yeah.
There, we got our 6 ounces in there, and we'll go ahead and pour it in. Alright, and here's our hash marks, and there's our 3. And pour it in there. I like to take it over here in the back of the truck so it's easier to put on my back.
And you shake it to mix the chemical up?
Yeah. You know, I just like to make sure it's good and agitated real well. It's so much easier putting it on the back of the truck. The backpack on like this. And that's all you do. And it's important to make sure you always have your gloves, your safety glasses. Same thing with your sleeves and everything on. That way you don't want to get any chemicals on your face on a windy day or any day.
Yeah.
So. Soak it. I mean, it doesn't take much for this to start to work. Just a light coat over it, you know? You just want to get it all over the leaf, and the leaf will take it throughout the plant. When I first started, I always wanted to apply the spray to the root like this.
Yeah.
And I didn't know, I didn't know that, you could spray it on the leaf, and that's how it's killed,
So then you became much more efficient.
There you go. I know. You should have seen me out there trying to hit
Every little route.
to the plant.
All right, let's go ahead and talk about these 3 chemicals and just sort of explain what they're used for.
Sure.
Start by going with the one on your hand.
Both of these for applications right here, they're a selective herbicide for used in turf, and different products work for different types of weeds and also for different times of the year. So this is T-Zone right here. It's a broadleaf herbicide for weeds. Here's some of the active ingredients we have in there. Dicamba acid, that's a very common one right there. Also momentum. We use a lot of this. We just used this the other day. Actually, Kingston Minion, we used some of this out there for some of the weeds in the turf. Now, Prosecutor, everybody's probably heard of Roundup. Roundup glyphosate is the active ingredient there. This thing right here is called Prosecutor. Pretty much the same thing as Roundup, a lot cheaper. The only thing we were looking for is that active ingredient. That's good for like driveways, cracks, crevices, any weeds, grasses. Now, a weed can be anything. A weed is, grassy, pretty much anything we have that you don't want on the lawn. That's a weed. So, but this Prosecutor right here will pretty much kill anything, and that's what we use for driveways, walkways, and so forth. Anytime we don't want something in the road or whatever. You know, I try to take pride in what I do. You know, I feel like your job is a reflection of yourself. You know, and how you do your job, it tells a lot about the person. You know.
Yeah.
So that's why anything I do or anything I'm doing, I always try to put forth 110 effort. You know.